Hi, my name is Dion Hazel Mukwede. I'm from Zimbabwe. I came to find out about Kohinoor Hospital through my medical insurance, which is CMIS. That's because I had been diagnosed of acoustic neuroma, which is a type of a brain tumor. It took us about 2 months to get our papers in order, and from the welcome that we received from the embassy in India to the time that we arrived in India was overwhelming. And when we did get here, we were received by a gentleman called Mr. Kumar, who's the face of Kohinoor Hospital in Mumbai. He's a very welcoming gentleman. He's provided all the services that we could possibly need in India. He took us to the hospital where I then was admitted immediately from arrival in India. I was then seen by my neurosurgeon, who's Dr. Vishwanath, who then took on my case. And from there, prior to my surgery, I was seen by a team of about 4 other doctors, who's the anesthetist, the physician, and people that just gave me the necessary tools to the countdown to my surgery. And they just managed to make sure that everything was in check, that I don't have any other complications during the surgery. I also came with my sister, who was part and parcel of the whole procedure as my assistant, because I would have somebody to actually look after me during the evenings. And in general, even to the time that I went into surgery, from the nurses to the doctors that came to check up every 30 minutes how I'm doing, how I'm keeping up, I think I was in really good hands. Even the time that I went to surgery and I came out of surgery, they looked after my sister very well. Nothing had changed because I was in ICU. They treated her the same way they treated me when I was not in ICU. And in general, I felt like I had the best experience, because from the staff that came from the kitchen to the nurses to the doctors were all very professional. And I want to personally thank the whole team at Kohinoor Hospital for making me feel like I was not in hospital, for making it feel like a holiday rather. I know it was a big surgery, and I'm grateful for them for giving me a new lease on life. And I would recommend this hospital to anybody out there. I was looked after in such a way that you don't even feel like you're sick. After we left the hospital, we were taken to Kohinoor Elite, which is a hotel about 500 meters away from the hospital, which makes it very convenient in terms of not being taken so far away in terms of reviews and follow-ups to the doctors. The staff was very welcoming. It's part and parcel of the same group, and they were very welcoming. The same service that we got from the hospital is the same service that we got at the hotel. In terms of billing and the charges, they were so reasonable. You don't feel like your pocket has been dented or your budget has been strained. Everything was kept to within a limit, and they go out of their way to make sure that you are comfortable. In terms of security, I had no doubt that we're in very secure hands. And besides the security at the hotel, Mr. Kumar would always come and check up. So it's always comforting and nice to know that the same person who's come and represented the group as a total is the same person who's continuously checking up on you and making sure that everything is provided according to what is written, and everything from the food to the laundry services to the transportation, everything was in check. And I'm sure my sister would also definitely agree with me that
Yes.
we were in good hands. She's taken time out to even visit. There's a close by mall, Phoenix Mall. There's so many other activities just around this hotel that you never ever get bored trying to recover, and also trying to just go out and seeing different faces. There's so much to see in India, and even until the time that we check out everything, they make sure that the customer is king. And I really, really appreciate everything that they've done for us up to now. And I would recommend this entire experience to anybody else. I mustn't be the first and the last one. I hope there's other people that see what I've gone through and would want to experience the same experience, because it was totally, totally for me a new experience of India, and it's not the last, because I'll definitely be back. Thank you very much.
My name is Pretty. I'm the only sister. I came as her assistant, and to tell you the truth, I really felt at home, even from the hospital. The way they used to treat my sister is the way that I was also treated. There was no difference. So I really recommend everyone to come to Kohinoor Hospital.